Alright everyone, so we just picked up some laser discs from an online estate sale. We're going to take a little closer look at them and then see if we can't flip them for some money. Will we make a profit, break even, or go in the hole? Stay tuned to find out in this episode of Flippin' Ain't Easy. What's up everyone? We just picked up a group of laserdisc movies from an online estate sale for $71. We paid a 13% buyer's premium, which brought our overall cost to $80.23 on all these laserdiscs. Now let's take a look at each one and see what we got for our money. Up first, we got Sex, Lies, and Videotape. So definitely not one of my favorite movies, but we've got us a laserdisc of it just the same. I don't have any idea what this is worth. My experiences with laserdiscs is typically the only ones that have any value are like cult favorites. So sci-fi, horror movies, or some type of movie like that that's got a large following that people still watch today. You get into a lot of these kind of movies. It's kind of hit and miss. Maybe there's somebody that collects these and needs this, for their collection, or maybe there is somebody that likes the movie that would want it. But I don't really know what this would be worth, but here we go. Sex, Lies, and Videotape. All right, up next is Airport 77 in MCA Disco Vision. So this still has wrapping around it. I don't think it's actually been opened. It's not in that great a shape, but the top part, even though the seal has been broken, it's not completely broken. So I don't think anybody's actually opened this up before. It's kind of interesting the way they got it packaged, but I think this is a 2-disc movie. Some of them, if you're not familiar, some of them are a single disc and some of them are double, depending on how long they are. So I think this is a dual disc movie, and some of them have like a special behind the scenes things, and those ones sometimes are on that extra disc as well. So this looks like a double disc, but with the second movie here we got Airport 77. Up next we've got Dangerous Liaisons. Definitely not on any kind of list that I have as far as a movie that I want to watch. So it is what it is. And maybe there's a lot of people out there that like this movie. I don't know. It's not this bad. It's got some good actors and stuff in it. Just not my cup of tea. But here it is in all its glory. Dangerous Liaisons. Up next we got Hook. This is the deluxe widescreen version. And this is a dual disc movie again, like the other. Now this is a great movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. But I'm assuming if you're watching any of our videos, you've probably seen this before. But great movie. Hook, Laserdisc. Up next is Alien, Special Widescreen Collector's Edition. Now this is actually like a boxed collector's edition. If we open it up, it's got this gatefold cover. There's a lot of neat items inside here. We've got the movie itself. This little booklet. It's got some information. It's pretty cool. I just think they actually, today they do CGI for most of all this, but look at all the work that went into making the set for this movie. Wow, it's incredible. So anyways, this is Alien. Great movie. I'm sure majority of people that watch the program would like this movie, and I'm hoping that we can make a little bit of money. This is one of the ones that I think is going to be worth more than those early ones that we watched. So hopefully we can make a little bit of money out of this one. See what we can do with it. But we've got Alien, the special widescreen collector's edition on Laserdisc. Up next we got The Bride of Frankenstein. Good movie. This should have a little bit of value to it, just like the Alien movie. When we get into the sci-fi horror type movies, these usually hold more value than some of the other styles. So hopefully we can make a little bit of money off this one, but here we go, The Bride of Frankenstein. Next up, we've got Invasion of the Body Snatchers. All right. We're getting into the good movies here. And these are the reasons why I bought this, was for the horror and sci-fi movies, because as I stated, these are the ones that typically bring the most money as far as value goes when you're trying to sell something. So hopefully we can do okay with this. But this is in really good shape, by the way. Some of the other ones are a little rough. The Alien's in good shape. Bride of Frankenstein's in good shape. And this is also in really good shape, which is great. The first couple were a little bit rough, but this is pretty nice. So Invasion of the Body Snatchers. All right, up next, we've got a really good movie here that I like a lot. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Now, this has never been opened. It's still sealed. We've got the original price of $39.95. The only bad thing about this, it is kind of bent up on some of the corners, which is a shame because it is still sealed, but you know, overall, it's in pretty decent shape. So here we go. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Now, one thing I will say, if you guys like this style of movie, if you haven't seen it, the new Chip and Dale movie that came out, I think in 2023 or 2022, I can't remember, but the new movie that Disney came out with, it's a really good movie, and it surprised me a lot because honestly, that's better than a lot of the garbage that they're actually coming out with and putting in theaters, and that just went straight to Disney Plus. I thought they did a really good job on that movie, and it's a shame they didn't have that one released to theaters because it was definitely worth it. So if you like this type of movie and you've never seen the new Chip and Dale movie, check it out. Highly recommended. All right, everyone. So now we've got one of my favorite movies of all time, John Carpenter's The Thing. Now this is an awesome movie. Doesn't need any type of introduction. I'm sure you're all familiar with this thing. John Carpenter, I like all of his movies. Especially anything with Kurt Russell, great actor. And this is just, in my opinion, this is one of the greatest horror movies ever made. And, you know, just the movie itself, and then you've got these like droning sounds in the background and the different scenes to build up the tension and everything. Very well done, great movie. So I don't know what this is going to be worth. But I think all of the last 4 or 5 movies that we've shown on here should have some pretty decent value to them. And hopefully we can make some money off this one. So John Carpenter's The Thing. All right, so here they all are. We've got 9 movies in total. And we paid a total of $80.23 for these. So we're going to throw them on eBay and see if we can make any money out of them. Hopefully. I think with the few here that are well-known movies that have a good following, Alien, Bride of Frankenstein, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, The Thing, these are going to be the money makers out of this. Will it be enough for us to come out ahead? I don't know. But stay tuned to find out. All right, everyone. So you've seen everything that we bought. Now let's see how we did on eBay. Up first is Alien. We sold Alien on eBay for $44.38. After we take out the VAT of $8.88, transaction fees of $5.71, and the shipping label of $6.61, we made $23.18 from Alien. Next up, we've got Who Framed Roger Rabbit. This sold on eBay for $35.67. Once we subtract the sales tax of $1.17, transaction fees of $5.73, and the shipping label of $6.25, we made $22.52 from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Up next, we've got The Thing. The Thing sold on eBay for $31.65. After we take out sales tax of $1.65, transaction fees of $5.03, and the shipping label of $5.93, we made $19.04 from The Thing. The other laserdiscs we had on sale on eBay for many months with no luck, so we threw them all together and sold them on eBay as a lot. The lot ended up selling for $54.45. After we subtract the $9.45 for the VAT, $7.13 for transaction fees, and $8.95 for the shipping label, we made $28.92 for the lot of laserdiscs on eBay. Alright, now let's see how we did overall for everything. We got $23.18 from Alien, $22.52 for Who Framed Roger Rabbit, $19.04 for The Thing, and the lot sold for $28.92, which is an eBay total of $93.66. If we take into consideration the $93.66 that we made off of eBay, and we subtract our initial investment of $80.23, then that means that our overall profit was $13.43. All right, everyone, you've seen how we just did with the laser discs that we purchased from an online estate sale. Overall, we were able to do okay. We put some money in our pocket and got these in the hands of someone that will really care for them for years to come, which is the most important thing here. We hope that you enjoyed the content. We really appreciate you guys tuning in. And until next time, keep gaming.